You're listening to Bridge Brunch with me, Al Jackson, here on 102.5 The Bridge. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Very pleased to be joined in the studio by Lee Clewes. Good morning, Lee.
Good morning.
So you're taking on this, I've been calling it a mammoth coast-to-coast mountain bike ride in aid of Cancer Research UK. It's a pretty kind of epic challenge you've set yourself here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, the aim, you're obviously raising money for Cancer Research UK, and there's a serious reason behind why you're doing that. Tell us your story, Lee.
Well, basically, it was about 2008, and I started suffering with a bad back. And I went to the doctors, and they give you the local, that go home, keep a warm pad on it and everything else. But I thought, for years of training and stuff, I thought it isn't a normal bad back. So I went for a second opinion, went to the QE. They found that I've got a 3 centimetre tumour in my spinal cord, which if I hadn't had get it removed like straight away, then I'd be paralysed from the waist down within like a matter of months, basically. So it all stemmed from there, So.
And you'd always been kind of fit and active and doing stuff.
Yeah, I'd always been bodybuilding and kickboxing and stuff So when I had this pain in my back, I've done muscle strains before and things, and I thought, nah, this ain't right. It ain't right. So I went and had it checked over, and then they found this tumour in me, basically.
So how long ago was it that this happened?
2008, and I went into hospital February 2009.
Yeah.
And had it removed. Luckily it come out in one go, and it didn't break up, so I didn't have to have any chemo or radiotherapy. So
presumably still took quite a while to kind of recover from it and all that.
Well, it should have done, but I got over it quite quick, actually. I mean, they told me I couldn't return to work for about 16 weeks, but I was back in 8. I couldn't sit at home and sitting around. I just had to get out and keep walking about and get moving again. And then that was it. From there I started getting fit, and then the lads at work, so I get yourself a bike and start riding and get fit like that. So
you'd never particularly been into riding or anything like that before?
No, only motocross and enduro. I rode on motorbikes and stuff, but mountain biking, no, not really. And it was till the lads said, have a go, and I'll get it a crack
So obviously they got you into riding. How did the idea for doing the fundraising ride come about?
Well, I was just sat at home one day, and I thought I ought to give something back, really, because of the surgeons and nurses. They was brilliant, and they saved my life. And I just thought I need to do something to raise money. And I thought, well, them idiots at work have got me into bloody mountain biking, so I want to get a bike, and I'm off I go,
So the route itself, it's a 5-day thing, I think, isn't it? And
it's 5 days, yeah.
And where is it you're going from and to?
We're going from St Bees, which is by Whitehaven, right the way across the Blacksail Mountains, across the Pennines, the North Yorkshire Moors, to Robin Hood's Bay on the east side of England.
So this is a proper kind of all-terrain. It's a mountain bike. It's not kind of. Yeah. I mean, it's probably still not easy on roads going from one side to the other, but you've set yourself the extra tack. This is up and down all over the place, isn't it?
Well, we're trying to do I think it's about between 90 and 95% will be off-road.
Wow.
So, and you can imagine what the terrain's like in the Lake District and stuff. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, relentless. So
how many miles is it from one to the other?
210 miles we got to cover.
Wow. And it's 5 days.
5 days. We'll average about 46 miles a day. But it does sound a lot, really, 46 miles, but when you got that terrain... It does to me. I mean, that terrain's going to, kill us, and it's going to be 12 hours in the saddle some days. Wow.
So presumably you've marked out all your stop-offs on the way and where you're going from and to.
Yeah, we've got the route planned out, and it's on our website. I mean, if you want to have a look on the website, anybody wants to have a look, it's on the website.
And it's the laser coast to coast, and it's coast to the number 2 coast to coast mtb.wordpress.com. And you've kind of been blogging on there for quite a while. There's a picture of your fantastic blue hair, which we'll get onto in a second, and it details it. And are you planning to kind of update that along the way, or?
I don't know about on the way. We're updating it as we've been going now in the training and stuff. I mean, there's a few comedy pictures and stuff on there. If you get on there and have a look, it's pretty hilarious, some of it. But it's good. It's good. I mean, we're hoping to video it as well. Yeah. And get it on YouTube and stuff, and so people can have a look at it on there as well. But
must have taken a fair bit of kind of coordination to map out your route. Is this you've decided whereabouts you're going, where you're going to stop off?
Yeah, we've I left it to the other lads really, like, 'cause I ain't very good at that sort of stuff, to tell you the truth. So I left it down to Nick and Scott and Stuart Lambert mainly, and they, like, between them, put the route together. I mean, Nick's done it all before, like, with his OS maps and stuff, so he knows what he's doing. So we've got the route planned out, you know, so hopefully we can stick to it and...
So these are the three guys you mentioned who were doing the ride with you as well.
Yeah. I've got Nick Digger who's doing it with me, Dave Sargent, and Scott Williams. We all work at the same place, and Stuart Lambert, who's the backup driver. Like, if we need any bits and pieces, like, he's going to have to shoot off and either get them or rescue us.
So will he kind of follow you along in the car on the route?
Yeah, he's going to try and follow us as close as he can in the van, and then, like, try and meet up with us on dinner times, like, so we can have lunch together and stuff. Or if we have any breakages and we need to get to a shop,
punctures, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we'll carry a lot of gear with us, you know, in case spare wheels and stuff. But if we have a major, like a frame going or something bad, then he can get to a shop, like, and get the bits for us and get us repaired and on our way
to the rescue.
Yeah.
How much convincing did the other guys take to join you on this? Obviously, you say it was them who got you into the riding.
Not a lot. I think they wanted to do it anyway.
They're all quite active folk anyway.
I mean, Dave wanted to really do it sometime in his life anyway. He wanted to do this route, and, like, it's a once in a lifetime ride really for me and that. But I mean, Nick's been doing it for about 20 years with riding the bikes and stuff, and
so you're going to be following his lead.
Yeah, we'll let him go and eat another crashes and fall off, and then we'll all go behind him.
Exactly how much training's gone into this? Because I can imagine building yourself up, getting used to doing long stints. And how long have you been in training?
Well, myself, I've been in training about 12 months. Dave's been at it 2-3 years. Nick's been at it 20 years. Scott, who we got to come along, like, he's been more involved in skiing and stuff with his daughter and son, and he got a bike and he was on it about 7 months ago, so he's the one who's had the less training, but he's mega fit anyway, so he's probably fitter than me anyway. I've been riding so long, but no, we're more pretty fit, like, we're more there, we're more ready for it. So
you've been out on your bike, have you been out sort of most days, getting used to...
Yeah, we go out Thursday night, there's a group of us, we meet down by the fish it used to be called, Ruby's Cantonese. There's about 20 of us. And we all go out on a night. We do a between 15 and 25 mile, and then back to the pub and have a few beers, like, and then home. But
is that all mates, or is that like a proper kind of riding club? Or
no, it's just all mates. Like, we all just met at the pub one night and says we might as well all go out together. So we did, and then we go out Sundays or Saturdays, wherever, you know, if we can all get together, and we like ride Malvern and Clee Hills and
getting used to the terrain
and big descents and cross country stuff. So we do about between like 20 and 50 mile basically on a weekend.
Is that the kind of longest stint you've done? Have you spent a day doing the amount of riding you will be doing on each of these 5 days?
We did over Christmas.
How did it go?
It started out lovely.
It
really did start out nice, and then it was about 8 o'clock we started, and then it got to about 12:15, 1 o'clock, and we was getting down towards the Long Mind, and it just, heavens opened up, the rain come down, and the last 13 mile we just got on the road, got our heads down and just wanted to get to the van, like, and it was horrendous weather, but I still love it, do you? You know what I mean?
One thing we haven't mentioned is when you're doing it, it's not long away now.
I think it was a fortnight yesterday. I think we go, so the 25th of May we drive up, and we started on the 26th on the morning, Saturday morning, so...
Is it a particular? Have you chosen this time for any particular reason? Are you obviously you're hoping the weather's going to be all right?
I'm hoping, yeah. Now I just thought to pick a month, any month will do, and I thought end of May sounds all right. Weather will be turning. I don't know about that though. All this rain we've been having, so but now end of May. It'll be too warm, see. It'll be the weather, you know, it should be.
Oh yeah, of course you don't want it in the blazing sunshine, because that's probably just as bad as.
You don't want it in the summer, like, 'cause it'll kill you, like. But
so we say it's the Laser Coast to Coast mtb.wordpress.com. There's a great photo of you on there with your blue hair. This is you're not naturally blue hair. This is all part of the fundraising effort.
Yeah, my dad was a Smurf. Yeah, I'm blue hair. No, it's all for charity, like, you know, it's the blue hair bit, and I think Scott, we're going to hold him down and do his as well. And
excellent.
Dye Dave's back hair, I think, because he ain't got none on the top.
He ain't got much. So you're fundraising for Cancer Research UK. You've set yourself a target of £500. You're already fair way there.
Yeah, we're nearly there now. I think we're coming up towards £400, and we got a few more firms and stuff that I'm going to donate some biggish sums, like, and that'll take us to 500. And then it's basically what the lads have, families of friends have sponsored them and stuff, you know. But if anybody wants to donate, they can do it online on our site, and there's a donations link or anything if anybody wants to donate, you know. Great.
Excellent. So as I say, the blogs, the Laser Coast to Coast, mtb.wordpress.com. You can also go to Lee's Just Giving page, which is justgiving.com/Lee Clewes, CLEWES 070619. So it's justgiving.com/Lee Clewes 070619. If you didn't catch that, drop us an email and we'll happily send you all the details there. Lee, all the best. It's going to be...
yeah, thanks.
I'll be keeping a keen eye on the blog, and as you say, you're probably going to be too knackered on the route to update along the way, but I'm sure you'll be... I'm sure you'll be writing it all up afterwards. And
we will,
So we wish you and the other guys all the best of luck.
Yeah, thanks very much.
And we'll perhaps get you on once you've done it, and once you've recovered, and we'll find out.
Give me a week or two.
Yeah. Excellent, Lee. Thank you very much for your time this morning, and we all wish you all the best. You're listening to Bridge Brunch here with me, Al Jackson, on 102.5 The Bridge.